Warm greetings, Code Monkeys and fellow VEDSies. Welcome back to CodedLockFilms. It is time to bring back the soda reviews once again. I'm going to be talking about 3 of them in this video. I know I said I was gonna kind of be reviewing sodas by brand from now on, but these sodas are not so much united by a brand as united by a theme. That theme being that these sodas are weird. I recently spent a day up in Milwaukee with Maddie and some of her family, and whilst we were there, we went to the Mars Cheese Castle where they have a bunch of different stuff for sale. Cheese, of course, but they also have stuff like specialty beer and different kinds of chocolate and like maple syrups and stuff like that. But they also have sodas for sale, and I picked up a couple while I was up there. I'm going to start with the least weird sounding one, which is this. This one was not actually picked up at the Mars Cheese Castle, but I did get it in Milwaukee. This one is called Golden Maple Root Beer, and it's made by the Lakefront Brewery, or Lakefront Brewery Incorporated, rather. And it's actually got a blurb on it, which is somewhat uncommon for sodas. This Milwaukee-made root beer is accented with the flavor of real Wisconsin maple syrup, sweetened with cane sugar, not corn syrup. A bit lighter and more crisp than ordinary root beer, it is always satisfyingly refreshing and entirely wholesome. And unlike most of the sodas I try, this one is a twisty top. Okay. It doesn't really smell like anything other than just a regular root beer. Actually, I take that back. It's more like sort of a halfway point between a cream soda and a root beer, which I guess is to kind of be expected from something that's sweetened with maple syrup. Cheers. I gotta be honest, I'm not really tasting the maple all that much in this one. Nope, hold on. Little bit of an aftertaste. Although again, the aftertaste is more like a cream soda than maple syrup. No, wait, it's shifting again. Okay. Yeah, now I taste the maple. That's really interesting. That maple flavor takes a while to get there. Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. It's really unusual because most often when you have a soda that's got a lot of dimension in the flavor, it comes in the actual flavor, but this one has dimension in the aftertaste. It's really weird. I don't really taste the maple going down, like I said. It tastes sort of like it smells, a halfway point between a cream soda and a root beer. It's not bad, but it's not exactly lighting my world on fire. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. This is supposed to be pumpkin pie flavored soda. It's made by a company called Lester's Fixins, complete with tagline, y'all get your fixins. I am dubious about this one. I like pumpkin pie, but it just doesn't seem like a flavor that would translate all that well to beverage form. Woo! Okay. Oh, what does that smell like? It's a familiar smell. Oh my god, I haven't thought about these things in forever. You know those little, tiny, round cinnamon candies? The things that taste like Big Red chewing gum on steroids? That is what this smells like. Okay. Gotta admit, not really tasting the pumpkin. Not really a fan of this one. I wouldn't say it belongs down the drain, but it's just not really my thing. Like I said, it doesn't really taste like pumpkin pie at all. It definitely has a certain spiciness to it. It's really hard to describe. Okay, kind of a weird description, but try to follow me on this one. You know how you can take vodka and infuse it with other flavors? You know, like you take pieces of something and soak it in vodka for like a couple weeks, and that vodka becomes infused with the flavor of that thing? This kind of tastes like what you would get if you were to take sort of a low quality cream soda and infuse it with Big Red chewing gum. Like I said, I don't really think it's down the drain worthy. It's not like awful, but I don't know, not my thing. Oh crud, my battery's about to die. Okay, we're back, sorry about that. This is the last one for today, and it is simply titled Martian Poop Soda. It is a bright pink soda with a neon green poop on the front of it. There's not a whole lot of information on the bottle, however on the top it says Rocket Fizz, so I'm guessing that's the name of the company that makes it. It is allegedly Marionberry flavored soda. However, I would like to note that the ingredients are, in order, carbonated water, sugar, citric acid, sodium benzoate, quinine, I don't know if that's how you pronounce that, artificial flavor, and red 40. But really, all you need to know is that it's called Martian Poop. And like, how could I see this and not pick it up off the shelf? How could I not buy this? That is just brilliant marketing right there. Very, very creative. Hats off to you there, guys. I'll put that away. Oh. I was not ready for that. Okay, this is going back a ways, but the only way I can think of to describe this is thus. In the 90s, there was a popular sugary drink that came in a little plastic bottle about this big. On top of the plastic bottle was a little twist-off top, and on that twist-off top was an embossed image of a stylized planet. That drink was called Mondo. This particular soda smells like what you would get if you mixed Mondo with Pixie Sticks. Oh boy, big bucks, no whammies, big bucks, no whammies. You know, not as sweet as I was expecting it to be. It's definitely very sweet, almost cloyingly so, but from the smell, I was expecting way worse. Woo! I'll tell you what, Code Monkeys, if you know any 10-year-olds, they will love this shit. The best way I can think of to describe this is that it tastes like Mondo if Mondo were made with cane sugar instead of high fructose corn syrup. It is definitely very, very sweet, but it's just subdued enough that it's not sickeningly sweet. So while I did not like the pumpkin pie soda or the Martian Poop all that much, I only throw bad sodas down the drain on this show, and these are definitely not bad sodas. They're just not my thing, and that's an important distinction. The Golden Maple Root Beer, I would say, yeah, you give it a try. It tastes pretty decent, and its uniqueness is a really cool selling factor. And that's all I have for this one, so until next time, Code Monkeys and fellow VEDSies, I will see you tomorrow.